This young man has been around and around and around. His name says it all. Give it up for Glen Butterworth.
So what's up, guys? My name is Glen Butterworth. If you don't know me, you're probably looking at me right now saying, is this guy a student or a teacher? I am a teacher. However, I did used to be a student here. I graduated back in the class of 2004. If you go out there, look at the class picture, I'm the kid with the pink hair. And not too much has changed here at Highland since then. One thing that is new, back in my day, we didn't poop in the urinals. I don't know when that started over here, but that's new to me. But Highland's where I went before I went to college. And I admit, when I was your guys' age, I didn't even think about going to college. What do you guys think? Are you going to college?
Yes!
I didn't even think about it. So I got my first job. Where do you think that was? Chuck E. Cheese. And I'll tell you what, when you're making $6 an hour dancing around as a mouse, start thinking you don't want to do that for the rest of your life. So I ended up going to school. I went to the Rochester Institute of Technology, and let me tell you, you're going to meet some crazy people when you go to college. You're going to live with some of those people. You know who your roommates are going to be? No. You do not know who your roommates are going to be. You're going to meet some crazy people. My first roommate, the first day I get to Rochester, this kid is sitting at his desk, on his computer. He's got one of those big grizzly beards that looks like he went into the barber shop and said, "Let me get the Amber Alert look." He's sitting at his computer, right? He's got a buck knife out with a pint of Ben & Jerry's on the end. He's eating this ice cream like, off a knife. Like, sup, dude? Alright. This kid brought one towel to college. How many towels do you use in a week? He had one for a year. His explanation, well, when you're using it, you're washing it. Just because there's soap involved, that does not mean you're washing it. So, yeah. Eventually I moved out, I got an apartment with some of my friends. But you gotta be careful with that too, because how lazy are you gonna be with some of your friends? You think about doing the dishes. You are going to use every single last dish before you possibly use the dishes, do the washing of the dishes. I walk in, my friend's sitting there, he's sitting at the dinner table, eating cereal off of a plate with a spatula. Like, you're not catching any of that. But, yeah, college is fun, just watching yourself grow up, watching your friends grow up. Growing up, it's kind of weird. You know, you don't really know what's going to happen. You're going to run into some friends a few years down the line, and you're going to see them, and you'll be like, "Oh man, how you been?" They'll be like, "Oh, you know, it's great, I'm married, I have a kid." And you're going to think back and be like, "You're married with a kid? Didn't you pee in a closet prom weekend?" It was her closet, man. That's how I met her.